Coming up next on This Week in Torrance, we have all your election news, including the close results on Measure A.
Then the Torrance Unified School District delivers their annual State of Education address.
Plus, students and faculty dance away their tensions from budget cuts.
And we'll tell you why these young performers are all shook up. These stories and much more just seconds away.
Your local news starts now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to This Week in Torrance. I'm Jin Chun.
And I'm Ben McCain. Thanks for joining us. Tuesday, June 8th, was Election Day here in the city of Torrance, and all of the incumbents running won their respective positions. Mayor Frank Scotto, who ran unopposed, will serve his second four-year term. Tom Brewer, Bill Sutherland, and Cliff Numark will also serve their second terms on City Council. Sue Herbers will remain the city's clerk. She ran unopposed on the ballot as well. Torrance has a new city treasurer. Dana Cortez was elected to the position that Linda Barnett held since 1993. Cortez was formerly the deputy city treasurer, and the one measure on the ballot, Measure A, did not pass. If it had, the city would have moved the date of its next election to the last Tuesday in April, which coincides with the Torrance Unified School District's board elections.
Due to Election Day, Council held their meeting on Monday, June 7th, and after taking care of regular business, they moved on to the evening's big topic, the budget. Thanks to a decline in sales tax revenue, the city is trying to close the $8 million budget gap, but no firm decisions were made at the meeting. So discussions will continue next week, and they will probably involve unions and possible cuts to some benefits and pension plans. Vacant city jobs will also be closed, and any raises for city employees may be delayed. Other areas that may lose out are some of Torrance's public events, like the July 4th celebration at Wilson Park and the summertime concerts in the park. Council plans to adopt the budget on June 15th. The next fiscal year begins on July 1st.
It was oodles of fun at the annual Oodles of Noodles Festival. The Torrance Cultural Arts Center offered the community a day to savor. With more than 20 different Torrance-based restaurants offering up their best penne, bow tie, and rice noodles, the community had a lot to taste. A day of preserving cultural heritage and celebrating diversity also brought out good company. Ethnic cuisine, music, dance, and happy supporters made this year's event a delectable affair. And this is the 14th year for the Oodles of Noodles Festival.
Well, Ben, one of the sponsors of the Oodles of Noodles Festival is the Arts Council of Torrance. And before the festival, they handed out some awards.
I feel so honored to be recognized here at the Torrance Arts Council. And I'm so blessed to be here with all these talented people, amazing singers, from ceramics to literature to poetry.
Some of Torrance's artistic youth were presented with $500 scholarships in recognition of their talent. City officials were on hand at the Doubletree Hotel to personally congratulate the winners, like singer Lauren Springer. She's a student at West High School who treated the Arts Council and guests to an inspiring performance. Some winners also showcased their musical, painting, and acting abilities, and the annual event served to highlight the unifying power of the arts.
Count in math class? No, not me. How dare you? But if there's one language that we all speak in this world, it is through art. Art is ubiquitous, it's everywhere, it's appreciative.
Students were also awarded scholarships in the areas of dance, ceramics, literature, poetry, visual, graphic, and digital arts, as well as photography.
And North High School showed an outpouring of support for Wayne Bantow. He's retiring after half a century of doing what he loves.
Now, therefore, Frank Scotto, as mayor of the city of Torrance, does hereby honor and commend Wayne Bantow for 50 years of outstanding service and dedication to the Torrance Unified School District and the children of our community.
It was an emotional day for many students as they said goodbye to the history teacher they adore. Students spoke of the great impact Wayne Bantow has had on their lives, and many recalled his 50-year-old habit of shaking each student's hand as they walked into the classroom. Wayne Bantow's family was also in attendance when he was presented with a proclamation from the mayor and the unveiling of Eagle Park. Eagle Park is on North High's campus and stands as a monument to Mr. Bantow. The eagle is particularly relevant to the retiring teacher because it is what he nicknamed his best performing students.
Commitment to North High. We love you.
And if you're wondering whether Bantow had a nickname for his lowest performing students, he did. They were called turkeys. Average students were called pigeons. Coming up, we'll tell you where you can find Elvis and Shakespeare in the same place.
But first, here's the current temperature outside.